Hey everyone, Blame It On Ryan back with another video, and today we're talking about 5 reasons not to buy the Legion Go in 2025. The handheld PC market continues to get crowded, and one of the more popular devices out there, the Legion Go, just became a more compelling option for many people because of the unexpectedly high price of the recently announced Legion Go, which is now selling for $1349 in the US. But don't be too quick to jump your attention to the Legion Go without considering some of its drawbacks. Here are 5 reasons to look elsewhere this holiday season.
Reason number 1.
The battery life. If you've done any research on the Legion Go, you will likely have noticed the biggest complaint of the device is its atrocious battery life. The Legion Go sports a paltry 49 watt-hour battery. Running games at higher TDP levels can sometimes barely net the player more than an hour of playtime before the battery gets completely exhausted. While there remain a number of ways to combat the poor battery life, it should most certainly be considered whenever making your purchase decision.
Reason number 2.
16GB is the max RAM configuration. One of the biggest things holding back the Legion Go in 2025 is its lack of RAM. It only comes with configurations up to 16GB, and even its little brother, the Legion Go S, sports up to 32GB. The biggest problem here is the VRAM, which is critical to running PC games smoothly. The Legion Go ships with a default VRAM setting of just 3GB, and although it allows you to change this, the common consensus is that it's best not to allocate more than 6GB to the VRAM, and this is a pretty big limitation in running new release games.
Reason number 3.
The native portrait display. While the 8.8-inch 1600p 144Hz screen is gorgeous to look at, and one of the better non-OLED panels that you'll find, it has a major issue in that it's a native portrait display. The reason this is a problem is because it causes a lot of wonkiness in some games when trying to test and use different resolutions as you hone in on finding the most optimized setting to play your current game. The display can be modified from 1600p to 1200p, 1000p, and even 800p resolutions, but when changing display resolutions, it can often tend to freak out certain games, making some of these resolutions unavailable. And while this may not be a problem for you, if you ever need to do any sort of screen capturing, native portrait display is really tricky to work with trying to get good screen captures.
Reason number 4.
The speakers suck. When I first got the Legion Go, I couldn't believe how absolutely awful the speakers were. They sounded so bad, it just didn't seem possible to me that Lenovo would actually ship it like this. After a little bit of research, the speaker audio can be tweaked into EQ settings to an acceptable output quality, but they also lack much volume even when the audio quality is improved. Something to note if you use your handheld with speakers on. Hey, if you find these kind of videos helpful, please subscribe to the channel, drop me a like. If you have one of those hype buttons, whatever those things are, I hear it helps out new channels like mine, so hype it up or whatever that's going to do. But hey, also drop a comment down below so you can let the people know what you think about the Legion Go, or if you're considering it. And hey, I really appreciate you watching. On to the rest of the video.
Reason number 5.
Lenovo's lack of support and driver updates. While the Legion Go was finally updated on September 1st with some more current AMD graphics drivers, it took many months longer to get the updated drivers versus the competition, such as other devices like the ROG Ally X, which had those drivers much earlier in the year. Enthusiasts of the device even resorted to sideloading AMD drivers themselves. The tardiness of the updates and the impending release of the Legion Go 2 call into question just how many more driver updates Lenovo is going to do in support of the Go 1, and especially how timely those updates are going to be. Well, there you have it, guys. 5 reasons you need to consider if you're looking at purchasing the Legion Go 1 this holiday season. If you haven't seen it already, there's also a 5 reasons to buy the Legion Go this holiday season on the channel. And if you're still on the fence, be sure to check that one out too. It's available now.